on the calculator you have, you must have the following: sine, cos, and tan. Okay, if you have a scientific calculator, you should have that. Okay, so you have sine here, you have cos, and you have got tan. Okay, those three. Now you also have second function keys, or we can call them shift keys, for the trigonometric ratio. So if you press shift and then you press sine, it gives you a sign with a -1. Now that function is used to find an angle. Okay? The ones that are in white, they are used to find the ratios if you know the angle. So if you know the angle, just press sine, say 30 degrees to give you the answer. Cos 50 degrees will give you the answer. Tan 60 degrees will give you the answer. Okay? Then, when you want to find an angle, you press shift and then you press sine, cos, or tan, depending on the question you have. So you end up having 6 functions there. The ones to find ratio and the other 3 to find the size of an angle. Now, we are going to start with finding ratios first, and then later we are going to find the sizes of angles. So we have got shift sine 3, we have got shift cos. Okay, that will be shift cos. Okay, and then we also have shift tan. Okay, those functions. Okay, so in the next coming minutes, we are going to concentrate first on finding the ratios. We'll come back later when we are dealing with finding angles. That's when we use the other set of keys. Okay? Okay, so here I've got some examples. Right? I have some examples on the use of the calculator. Okay, so let's start with the first one.
So the white ones for finding angles.
No, for finding ratios.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Can I have your attention?
For angle.
Shift for finding angles. Can you relax for now? We are going to do the exercise. Okay. All right. Let's start with A. Okay. You have sine 43 degrees. Okay. So what you do, you just take out the calculator. Okay. Then you press sine. It's 43, so it will be 43. Then you close the bracket, then you press equals. It gives you that. Okay, now to 2 decimal places, that will be 0.68. Okay, so that's 0.68. Okay, to 2 decimal places, 0.68. Okay, so it's 3. Okay, generally in our case, we round up to 2 decimals, so that will be 0.682. Okay, that will be 0.682. Okay, right, then let's carry on. So I've chosen one for sine. Let's do one which has got cos, like E. So you have got cos 156 degrees. Now this would be equal to, right? So you press cos, it's 156, so that's 156. And then you press equals, gives you negative 0.914. Okay, you round off to 3 decimal places. It will be negative 0.914. So that will be negative 0.914. Okay, that's very straightforward. Alright, you don't need to stress about that. Then let's move on to which one? Okay, let's do a tan one like h. Then we'll do one of these fractional. Alright, so you've got tan 227, 7 degrees. Okay? Now that one, you do the same. So it will be tan 227, 7. Okay, so you get 1,099. Okay, 1,099. So you get 1,099 to 3 decimal places. Okay, that's very straightforward. Okay, let's do one with the fractions like m. Okay, so m we have got sine 160,7 degrees all over 21. Okay? Hey. This is equal to, we bring back the calculator. First, you must choose the fraction option. Okay, because we have got a fraction here. So we put sine on top, that's sine 160,7. Then divide it by 2.
So you don't have to.
Okay, if you don't close the bracket, it won't make a big difference. I'll show you now. Okay, so let's press equals. Right, it's not allowed in English, means it's a big deal for this person. Put a what? You put a bracket. Okay, so let's start afresh. So that will be sine 160,7. Then you have to close the bracket there. Then you put the 2. Okay?
21 is 21.
Okay, that's sine 160,7. Then you close the bracket, divide that by 21, then you press that. So you get 0,158.
No. 8, that will be 6.
0,158. 0,157. 0,016. 6. Okay, there is a 0 after the comma, so there's a 0 after the comma, so it will be 0,016.
Yes.
Okay, 0,016. 0,016. Okay, right? So it's very straightforward. Okay, right. Let me be honest, I'm not going to spend the whole lesson doing this exercise. You need to find your own time. I'm showing you a bit of some example. This is a very simple exercise, right? In your own time, you can do the rest, right? I need to move on to another aspect. You do that as homework. All right.
Would you give us a memo button so we can mark it at home?
You have got this document. This document has got a memo. I sent it on the group. All right. Let me carry on. I send you this document. You've got it on the group. All right. I think I sent you two. Did I send you? Okay. I'll try to send it again. All right. Let me do the ones with square. Not square root. Right, I'm not going to. Okay, this is the same as saying cos 245 degrees all squared. Okay? So that's the meaning of that. Okay? Then, so when you put that in your calculator, you have to do it this way. Alright, it's going to be, you need to make sure that you are very careful. You open your bracket, then press cos. It's cos what? 245. Then you close the bracket. You put the 245 inside bracket. I wonder why some of you can pay attention. You are so young. Hey, done. Okay, press equals. So your answer is going to be 0.179. So that will be 0.179. Okay. Then let me just do a second one, because these angles are the same, but they are just squaring them. So yesterday I did G with the other pass. So that will be sine squared. It is exactly the same as what I'm doing. Sine squared 270 plus cos squared 720. Okay, that's 720. This is 720 degrees. Don't be surprised, sometimes you can get angles that are more than 360. Okay? So we want to use a calculator. So what you do, you bring the calculator. Okay, so you press clear there. So it will be, now this one here, you need to be very careful. Open the bracket, sine 270. Okay, it's sine 270. Then you close the bracket. You close again, you square. Okay, plus. Okay, we are bringing cos now. So you open the bracket.
Don't we find like sine first and then
No, you can do that separately, but it means you are going to punch many times, of which you can do it at once. If you have got a calculator like this, you can just punch everything at once. Alright, so that's open bracket cos. That's cos 720. Okay, you close the bracket, you close again, then you square, and then it will give you 2. So your answer is a 2.
My sister is an error.
Okay, you can make a mistake. That's why I'm showing you how to do it. Okay, so this is how you do it. The rest of the questions you can do them on your own. All right, so that's the introduction to the use of the calculator.